looks like he's dying.
This is Dog Rescue TV. Come, sit, subscribe, and stay a while.
I think it's a pit bull mix. It's in pretty bad condition, so.
Okay, any collars or anything on them?
No.
I'll get somebody else, you know.
About how long?
As soon as I get there.
Okay, thanks.
All right, bye.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit you in the head. These aren't the greatest treats for you in the world, but...
He's eating them.
There you go. There you go. You like those better? You like those better?
Looks like his adult teeth are just coming in. He's just a baby.
Yeah.
It's your favorite.
Hi, how are you? Good. We're in the back. Got a little guy for you.
Alright. Back here.
Yep.
Is he aggressive at all?
No, he's actually messed up. He's got twine embedded in his body. He's just a young guy. I mean, as you know, most of the streetwise dogs, they wouldn't allow us to trap like this.
Michigan Humane a few different times. I would really like to take interest in this dog.
Okay.
We do the sell dog program.
Alright, that's something you're going to have to take up with, like, being someone who's got more...
Okay. Is
knowledge.
McDonald still
Yes,
with
Debbie's
the
still
Detroit
there.
office?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I got him to take treats and stuff, but that's about it.
You really didn't touch him. Really, did you?
I did not touch him, no. He smells pretty bad.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got, like, some mane going
Yeah.
on or some wounds or something that's...
I got him to take some treats, and he didn't give me a lip curl or nothing, so he looks pretty young.
Yeah.
Are we going to get a case number?
Yeah, I'll have you sign some paperwork, and you guys can call Debbie or...
That's why you guys
Don't
were
want to
called.
get in trouble.
That's right. So,
Alright, guys, well, thanks.
Well, we think Penelope is probably a pit bull mix. She's probably a little over six months old. She has demodectic mange with a secondary skin infection that we're treating, and she seems to be responding really well. Been very friendly. She's come out of her shell. She wants to make friends with people, which is a fantastic sign considering the condition she was in when we got her. When we got her, all she wanted to do was sleep. She was just exhausted from her ordeal. She's been on the street. She hasn't had a good diet. You know, she had internal parasites, so she's had a lot of issues that she's been dealing with. And I'm sure she's going to perk up a bit once everything is taken care of. We may treat mange one time, and it clears up and it's fine, and we never see it again. Every dog is different, especially when you're dealing with demodex, because it depends so much on their immune system. It may be something that she has to deal with the rest of her life, and she has to go someplace where somebody's willing to deal with this condition. But I think she's going to pep up quite a bit once she's feeling like she should. We use the office up here for a lot of office fosters to give animals kind of a break. So right now we're really just trying to let her see what she's all about. We want to be able to place her in an appropriate setting, and we need to let her get to the point where she's recuperated and recovered. It's great to see her coming out of her shell and doing new things all the time.
hi there. I'm the president of Refurbished Pets of Southern Michigan. I run the prison program. We get dogs from area shelters and animal control facilities that don't really stand a chance, and temperament test them, and we send them in for training with the inmates. Most of them that come in, I mean, we see a lot of emaciated dogs. We nurse them back to health.
She is up to date on Bordetella, distemper parvo, and rabies.
Awesome.
So she has all of her treatments in here, and it's sort of, this paperwork starts from most recent and works its way back.
Do you guys want to go? You guys want to go upstairs?
Yeah.
All right. know, we try to find a good fit for the animals that come into our facility, and Penelope is a dog that could use a little extra special attention, and this program with Refurbished Pets just seems like a good fit for her. Mm-hmm. She needs a little extra help, and they can give it to her.
Better than the day we found you.
Well, this is a new partnership, and it's something we're really excited about. We went out and toured their program, and the dogs they all just seem so happy and relaxed, and I think that she's going to do really well.
She was tired of running.
She had a really severe secondary skin infection with her mange, and she had pustules under her stomach and open lesions on her skin and open infection. So a lot of it was clearing up a lot of that infection along with dealing with the mange situation.
Stress will not help the mange any. So we want to make sure she's not stressed and the skin is healed. And then she'll be going into a 3-month training program in the prison where she will become a canine good citizen. They learn 9 basic commands, and then they usually learn, we have dogs coming out that know 30-some tricks on average. She'll probably know a cute little trick rollover and things like that. So, and at that stage, once she actually goes into the prison and in training, she will be available for adoption. We screen all of our adopters, and hopefully she'll never end up back in this situation again.
Are you going? Your legs. She's silly. I don't know how much time you spent with her, but she's silly, like a baby. she'll come up on her ball and she'll jump all the way up and then come down because you're silly. You act all serious and meek when there's people around, but she's like a total jokester. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Mama. Sweet dog. Sweet soul. Thank you so much. It's so good for us to know.
Keep you updated.
Good luck, Cathy. Nice job.
Thank you.
It's all about the temperament of the dog to go into this type of program. Some dogs are just not going to do well in a prison environment. The environment inside is like its own little city. There's 3,500 inmates. The inmates actually have to apply to become a dog trainer. They have to have a minimum of a GED. They have to be misconduct free for a year. They cannot be in for certain crimes. Each dog gets 2 handlers, so the dog is never ever left alone. They have to teach the dogs 9 basic commands, and then usually they teach them heel and lots of cute little tricks. They're very proud of what they do. It's something to see some of these grown men become attached to these dogs. I mean, the dogs are in for 12 weeks minimum training, and they become very attached to the dogs. It really builds their confidence as far as the inmates and the dogs. We have had over 200 dogs through that have been trained. Once they're trained, we find the dogs' homes. Ready, Penelope? You ready? Ready to go to prison? Huh? You ready? We're 100% volunteer. None of our volunteers get paid. We have been going since 3 years in the prison. 4 years ago we started the rescue, and we're proud to say that it doesn't cost the state of Michigan any money. All the dogs, of course, are spayed and neutered, and they come out wonderfully trained. One of the main reasons people get rid of their dogs is because it's not trained. So it's an all-around great program.
Cathy, ready? Ready to go to prison?
Everybody's here. Everybody's very excited about this. So, and that's Penny barking. Now she doesn't sound like a pit bull. I'm the president of Refurbished Pets of Southern Michigan. I run the prison program. We get dogs from area shelters and animal control facilities that don't really stand a chance, and temperament test them, and we send them in for training with the inmates.
I'm Leo, Christian.
Sherry.
And Vince.
We're here to adopt Barkley and Penelope.
Now, how did you find these dogs?
Well, my friend from high school sent me a clip on Facebook of a video of Penny, and we fell in love immediately with Penny. And then we decided we needed two, and so we asked who was Penny's best friend, and they suggested Barkley, and fell in love with him immediately as well. And we said, okay, we have to have both. They're just beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous.
You'll have your hands full.
Oh yeah.
For a little while, you're going to have your hands full.
Oh yeah.
You won't have time to turn around, probably. So what this says is, you've read, understand, and agree to follow the adopted do's and don'ts, so I need you to initial there. They're both trained with the marker training system. And then I had them write up about how Barkley and Penny interact, too.
Excellent.
So that's all in there. We have had over 200 dogs through that have been trained. Once they're trained, we find the dogs' homes. We're very particular as far as where our dogs go. We do home visits for every dog in hopes that it never ends back up in a shelter situation.
Come on, scared over, guys. You're okay, honey. Come on. You're okay. All right, beautiful kids. Ready to go home?
See you guys in a couple months.
Okay. Well, it's been a great experience. Just kind of for the first couple of months, allowed her to get used to our home, our backyard, her friend Barkley that we also adopted from Refurbished Pets, and do a lot of walking. And she knows her neighbor dogs and friends, and they've been great. We've had a lot of people ask us if they could somehow adopt her, and I said, absolutely not. They're great dogs, both of them. Penny's been just a sweetheart. She now lets you cuddle her, and she sleeps with me, and she likes to be held just like a baby.
How long did it take her to really assimilate with the household?
I would say about 3 months, to really where she now feels comfortable that this is her home. And she doesn't get so freaked out when people do enter the home. Our other adopted pet, Barkley, kind of takes a little center stage, but that also helps her to get acclimated to other people being in the home. Really, the surprise is that she's not chewed on anything. She's not had an accident in the house. She's just been an absolute sweetheart. We've been on walks in the state parks, and we've never had any issues with any dogs. Oh, and she loves the water. It's like a kid.
There's a pond up here that we take them to, and both of them are in the water, wet, rolling in the
in
sand,
mud, and yeah, they look like a couple of rolled cookies by the time they're done. But she's just been a delight, an absolute love.
There she goes.
There she goes. I call them my fur kids, and I think I post more pictures of them than my own children. Sorry, guys. But I enjoy coming home to them every day, and they are just the perfect pups. This is what they'll do for a couple of hours a day. They will just chase each other and wrestle with each other. They'll take a towel and they'll play tug of war, and then they'll spin themselves around, and they're just so entertaining. They're so much fun.
Make sure you subscribe and like the video. It helps us reach more dog lovers.